And we join you from South Philly, close to 70,000 strong, packing Lincoln Financial Field, the home of the Eagles.
さあ、マッデンやっていきますね。フィリシーのバッファロービルズ、相手はフィラデルフィア・イーグルスです。
Mike Tirico along with Greg Olson. That is Jake Elliott getting this one started.
あ、タッチバッ
That
ク。
one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
ビルズの攻撃。さあ、最初は真ん中のね、ランでいきますね。ちょっと様子見ましょう。よっしゃ。3ヤードゲイン。ピストルフォーメーションからハーフバックストレッチャーとドラゴン。
From the 38 now, here's 2nd and 7.
ランパスオプション。
Once again, it's Cook.
よっしゃ、クック。
That lane closes quickly. A pickup of 3. That is
さあ、
Cooper.
サーダン4ヤード残りました。モーションプレイアクション。ポートランドホイール。
Here's a 3rd down and 4.
さあ、インモーションして。
They go play action now. Here's Allen. That one downfield. Cooks. And on 3rd down, that ball
パス失敗。
He was looking for Brandon Cooks with that pass. And that'll set up 4th down.
ここもパント
So
で
the
す。
drive stalls out.
なんか入れてる、めっちゃ入れてる。
Mitch Wishnowski to punt. They send Britton Covey back deep. And no return
タ
for
ッチバッ
It's
ク。
touchback and will come out to the 20-yard line.
さあ、敵は20ヤードからのね、攻撃ですね。335っていうフォーメーションでいきましょう。335のいろんなフォーメーションあるけど。
Play action. Here's Hurts.
ああ、取れた。フルアクションか。
And he's going to be out of bounds, but up past the 35.
そう、0プラスダウン。
It's a gain of 16 and very quickly
セ
a
ーフティー
first
呼ばない。
down.
カバー2インバートハードフラット。ちょっとしばらくこの
So
3-3
from
って
the
いう
36, it is
3-3
first
デ
and
ィ
10.
フェンスで。
Now Hurts. He'll get rid
ああ、
of
取
it
れたわ。
and complete it. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a
Second
pickup of
down
5 and
five.
sets up 2nd and 5.
ソーワン
There's
ス
a
ティ
lot
ン
of
グ。
quarterbacks around the league that really struggle with this, Mike, but not this guy. A righty quarterback moving to his left.
なんかいろ
Your
んな
mechanics, your footwork,
スタン
and
ツで
your
すね。
arm talent all have to align. And tell you what, he does it about as well as anybody around the league.
うわ
That's just great awareness
ぁ、
there.
パーソンに取られた。
He's looking downfield. He doesn't see anything, but he is locked in
カバー
to
2イン
get that
バート。
first down. He tucks it, becomes a runner, and gets past the marker.
2 first downs, and they are at the 46 now. It's 1st and 10.
よし、あ、強いな、強いな。
First carry for Saquon.
よしよし、これ止まった。
He'll try to get back to the line, but it's not happening. Gonna lose a yard.
Every team makes an emphasis on
About
winning
three
first down,
matches.
but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, 2nd and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
うわ、すごい。カットバック。
This down inside the 45. That's a pair
ラン
of
アフター
hookups
キャ
on
ッ
this
チでの
drive.
ファーストなん
This
です。こ
one
れ
goes for 14 yards and a first down.
オーバーでオーバー。
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a
Cover one
quarterback is
hold.
in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the first
スタッ
down.
クですね。
This
1ヤ
one
ード
here,
で
Mike,
す
is
よ。
just all about the get off of the defensive
Power
line.
zero.
Watch how fast they go when that ball is snapped.
ワンロー
Nowhere
バ
for
ッ
this
プス。
running back except to go down for a loss.
さっきと
Lost
ほぼ
one
一緒み
on
た
the
いな。
last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. Short throw taken in by Goddard. And he'll be out of bounds on what will turn out to be the final play of this first quarter.
第1クォーター終わ
Eagles
り
in
ました。
possession to start the second quarter as they've got it with 1st and 10.
SS ラインバッカーブリッツ。SS ラインバッカーブリッツ。
To throw is Hurts, exiting the pocket right. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. First time these two have connected this afternoon, and it'll wind up being a
カバーワン
first
ホ
down.
ール。
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a
よし、取れ
chance.
た。
He'll get a yard or two to the 8. 2nd and goal.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap
QB スパイつけて
assignment.
る。
Keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Out to his right.
This is
And the ball is out.
QB スパイつけて
Unfortunately,
る。
this is going to get out of bounds, so possession does not change hands.
Trust me, Mike, I've been there. You're this close to the goal line. You're thinking you're going to score and it's going to be 6. You're fighting, you're clawing, but you can't lose the ball. Everything has to be about protecting the football. Your heart drops when that ball slips out of your hands, and in this case, kind of dodges a bullet as this one goes harmlessly out.
よし、止めた。
Got him again the second time
大さん
with a
24。
sack on this opening drive.
これはもう、フィールドゴールでしょう。これは。ブロック、ブロック。
On 4th down, it's Jake
Rookie
Elliott
ball.
time for the Eagles. This a 44-yard attempt.
全
This
然
one
外れ
not
た。
on
よし、よ
target.
し
It
よし
is short. It is
はい。
right. It is
ターン
no
オ
good.
ーバーということ。はい。
And this will remain a scoreless game.
ビルズの今度攻撃ですね。
Man, that's just
Motion
tough on an
H
offense, Mike. I
engine.
mean, you work so hard to get in position to take the lead, and it just doesn't work out.
神経とか、一気に投げるよ。モーション、神経が入ってる。神経が入ってる。よし。朝。朝も2ミニッツと早いね。第2クォーターまで残り2分。チートフラット X ポスト。
From the gun, Josh Allen.
よしよしよし。
Kincaid once again.
神経を取ってからなんかすごい微妙なカットでパスアウト出ました。レッドタッチパス。シャキール。どうするよ。あ、どうか。どうするやって。よしよし。さあ、3ヤードで。テープジェットハーフバックスイング。 今度は今のジェットスイープフェイクのフックにパス投げましたよ。あー、ちょっとインターセプトされたけど、もうちょっと後の方がいいのかな。モーションフェイク、スクリーンフィール。もう一回シャキールか、アルマか、どっちか行くよ。あー、取らなかった。フォースダウンセブン。ちょっとね。
And this passing game continues to come up short these last couple plays. That's 2 consecutive incompletions in a row. Now they're staring fourth down right in the face.
They're going on fourth down. Allen. The defense up to the challenge there. They force the incompletion, and they'll take the ball over on down.
よし、また3-3-5でこう、3-3ディフェンスを。もう残り40、あと1分か、1分4秒。3-3ディフェンスだけど、パワー4。まあ2ヤードで、まあ全然 OK。
Just a little slow developing on that screenplay there. It was pretty obvious to the entire defense exactly what was going on. Nobody was thinking pass. Nobody was getting back into their drops, and just nowhere for that back to go.
On second down, Hurts pushed out to his left. Now he takes off, and he is out of bounds.
走ったね。走られた。
Great job of knowing when to go. He gets 17 yards on that run and a first down.
Anytime the quarterback has the ability to extend the play with his legs, it just puts so much pressure on the defense. Here you are thinking you have all the routes manned up, there's nowhere to go with the ball, and next thing you know, he breaks the pocket, and he's able to pick up the first down.
The throw on the run is complete.
The drag route is such a good way to get the ball early into the hands of your tight end and take some pressure off the quarterback.
セカンド。どうしたんだここで、なんかポーズしてきたよ。
Give him an easy completion. The size and the athleticism allows them to try to pick up more yards, but do it after the catch.
They'll break the huddle. It's second and 5.
違うな。これはちょっとやっぱ。
A shotgun snap now to Hurts. Moving left.
よっしゃ、インター。よっしゃ。さあ、ビルズ。
So this was a great stress test for this defense, Mike. Everybody prepares to defend a quarterback from within the pocket. But how do you defend that quarterback when he breaks the pocket? In this case, watch everybody flow. Everybody stays with the play and maintains their assignment. They get rewarded for a chance at the interception, and he comes through with the pick.
They'll throw on first down with Allen.
よっしゃ。あれあれ今抜けてない。あれ完全に抜けだと思ったのに、またインターセプトを返された。しょうがない。今抜けたように見えたけど。
On the ground, it's Barkley to start the drive. And some space opens as he's brought down.
あと28秒ですか。
So the Eagles will use their first time here as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in this first half.
一応ね。
Now Jalen Hurts on second down. Open receiver is Dotson. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. Here's a timeout for Philadelphia. That is their second. As the clock will stop 21 seconds to go until halftime.
And that first down was huge for this offense. Now they can take a deep breath. Focus on trying to put a late scoring drive together before we hit the halftime break.
QB スパイして。
On first down, it's Hurts. Flush to his right. He's got the 2021 Heisman winner.
最後のタイムアウト来た。
Now the Eagles will use
残り
those
15
5
秒。
timeouts,
一回
and it'll come with
カバー4
15
だ。
seconds to play in this first half. First and 10.
カバー4、カバー4。
From the shotgun, it's Hurts. On the move left. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second
カバ
down.
ー4しかないです、カバー。
Here's Jake Elliott now to try the field goal.
あ、フィールドゴール来るここで。
First of their timeouts,
まさか。
and they'll get together prior to this second down
41ヤー
play.
ドぐらいあるよ。
Nick Sirianni now gonna send out the field goal unit. This a 48-yard attempt. He makes up for the earlier miss. This time, the kick is good.
まさか入っ
And
た。
the Eagles
3点取られ
here
た。
late in the first half
残り
to
6
take
秒
the
で
lead.
3点取られた。
Final moments of this
まあ、
first
しょうがない
half, kicking with the lead
よし、
now
返そう、
as
返
this
そう。
one is in the
返さ
air.
れ、返され、返され。よし。
And
あ
he'll
あ、
be
1秒
taken
残った。
down right at the
1秒残った
29-yard
ぞ。
line.
よし、もう、フィールメイジしかない。フィールメイジしかない。
To throw on first and 10, Allen.
ああ、やばい。
Oh, and he's going to go down.
ブ
He
リッツ
could
か。
not get rid of it. And
あ、
that's
しょう
going
が
to
ない。
bring an end to this first half.
さあ、まあ、後半頑張りましょう。
So we reach the intermission in what has been an entertaining one to this point.
0対
Back for the
3。
second half in
イ
just
ー
a
グルス
moment.
3点リードですね。
Just one score, one lone field goal.
So
All
beautiful.
these two teams could muster in half number one. What awaits us here in the second half? Here comes Will Shipley on the
おっしゃ、
return.
すごい。
And he'll be brought
足
down
元に
past
強
the
烈タックル決めま
25.
した。
Decent field position to start this drive.
At their own 27-yard line.
この試合のテーマは335をね、極めるということです。3カバース、どうしようかな。コーナーバックブリッツ。いや、やっぱりマンツーマンでもないんですよ。
On play action, Hurts.
よっしゃ、
Nowhere to go.
唯一のサック。
Taken down.
This offense came into
Nice,
this drive hoping to
Oliver.
extend their narrow lead, Mike, but instead, after first down, they find themselves
こ
in
こにラッシュ
second
で
and
こうカバ
forever
ースリースティング。
following that big sack right out of the gate.
Work to do now as they come up on second and long. Throwing is Hurts.
よっしゃ、ナイスカバー。
Complete.
インコンプリート。
Very good there.
サード22。
Jarring the ball loose, and it's going to force third down.
All things considered,
Hot
it's
bridge.
actually a pretty good pass.
Hot
I mean, he
bridge
puts the
there.
ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest
よっしゃ、イ
defender.
ンターセプ
Trying
ト。
to make a play out of the pocket, couldn't do it.
あ
It's
ー、ピックシッ
intercepted.
クスだ、ピックシックス。ピ
Picked
ッ
up
クシックス。
by Cole Bishop. And he is going to score.
よっ
A
しゃ、
pick
逆転。
six for the touchdown.
タッチダウン。
The
ディフェンスでもぎ取りました。ビルズ。この試合初の得点。そしてトライフォーポイントギリギリちょっと左によそれたけど決めました。7対3。
Not only do you create the turnover, you take it back the other way, and now you find yourself with the lead here in the second half.
はい、ビルズのキックです。試合再開。今度は守備ね、頑張りましょう。守備。よしよし。さあ、また335でいくよ。3-3ディフェンス。3-3の、オーバーフレックス。反発。
On first down, it's Hurts.
よし。
That's taken in
ナイス、早い。
by Goddard.
47番。
And
じゃあ
no
早い
chance
突き。
to turn and
タッ
go.
クル。
That one good for just a couple.
2 yards on the
A bit of a
Over
quick hitter here. And what you're
three
hoping for,
sting.
Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Second down throw for Hurts. He'll get that out to
よ
Barkley.
し。
And that's
取られ
a
たか。まあ、
first
しょうが
down.
ない。
It will be a gain of 8.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after
3-3 の
catch. In this case, nice
ホ
job
ッ
by
ト
the
ブリッツ。
defense.
さっきこ
Rallying
れ
to the
さ、
ball.
イ
Modest
ン
gain.
ターセプトにつながったんで。
Hurts to the air on first down. Moving outside the pocket, taking off. And he's
Wow.
very close to the first
走ら
down.
れた。
Out of bounds after
QB
a
スクランブ
gain
ル。
of 9.
The key to
あ
a
れ
good
がいやら
quarterback
しいね。
scramble,
やっ
Mike,
ぱ
is
りブリ
knowing when
ッツ
it's
した
time
時
to go
に。
from a thrower to a runner, and that's exactly what we saw here. Doesn't get the first down,
エ
but
ッ
he's
ジ
able
ブ
to
リッ
pick up
ツ。
some really positive yards and then get out of bounds.
Second and inches. They'll try to sneak it
よ
here.
し。
The
よ
ball
し。
comes out. It's
あ、
picked up by one of his
どうなってるの？
teammates.
パ
So
ンプ
even
で
though
し
they
たんか。
avoid
パ
the
ンプじゃない
turnover,
の
this
か。
is still a play that they're going to coach
急に
hard
すぎだ。
off of. They're going to bring guys into the meeting room next week and say, hey
よ
guys,
し。
we're not
タ
always
イトなフォ
going
ー
to
メー
be
ション
so
に行ったか。
fortunate.
こ
The
っちに
ball
だ。
is not always
ス
going
リ
to
ー、フォー、
bounce
リー、フォー。
our way. Anybody who handles the ball from the center to the quarterback to any of the ball carriers, the most important aspect of team offense is protecting the ball at all costs.
His throw on first down is going to be incomplete.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of
3-3-5でい
downs.
こ
And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it.
う。
But
カバ
now
ー
they
3
find
かず。
themselves in 2nd and 10.
あ
Do you
と、
keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make third down manageable and take your chances picking up a key third down?
よっ
He's
しゃ。
got his man Brown.
キータックルした。
Get maybe 3 out of that
Third
one,
down,
and it's going to
seven.
set up third down.
カバー6、カバー6。
Third and 7.
だ QB のね、スクランブルケアだ、これ。QB スクランブルケア。
Operating from the gun, here's Hurts.
よいしょ。
And that
ナイ
is
スカバ
incomplete.
ー。
Devontae Smith,
9
the
番だね。
intended receiver. And that's going to lead to a fourth down.
フォースダウ
And
ン
it was
7。
really the
お、ギャ
lack
ンブル、
of
ギャン
production
ブル、
on
ギャンブル、
first
ギ
and
ャンブル。
second down that put them in this hole to begin with, Mike. So I think going forward,
ちょっ
more
と待って、ちょっと
execution
待
on
って。
early downs, more
ダイ
efficiency.
ムでいこうか、こ
Don't
こは。
wait till third down to convert for a new
ダ
set
イ
of
ムフォー
downs.
メーション。
Be aggressive on those first and seconds and take the fight to the defense.
On fourth down, the snap comes to Hurts.
あ、取れ
This
た。
one complete to Goddard.
お、され
And he's
た。
going to have an Eagles first
オ
down.
ーバー
As
使う
this
か。
defense can't come up with the
見て
play
る。
they needed. They surrender a gain of
エ
17
ッジブリッツゼ
on
ロ。
fourth down.
よし。ナイスタックル47番。
And he's going to lose yardage
ベン
here.
フォード。
That's the way they'll switch ends as this third quarter has come to an end.
今3位当たりました。完全に。ショットガンダブルオプションクローズウィーク。じゃあこっち425っていうので、これ425カバー3スカイ。
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. To throw is Hurts. Forced out wide. And he'll just
I guess
bite the
they
bullet
thought.
and throw this
Third
one
down,
away.
two,
That's a good
son.
idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down.
SSB3。
Hurts now.
よっしゃ。 ナイスタックル。フォースダウン20。ジョーンズですね。
Jones getting in there to bring him down.
So the key to these third down blitzes, Mike, is you have to be confident that you're going to get home, because if not, You can leave yourself
カバー
vulnerable
フォ
on
ー
the
クォー
back
タ
end
ー。
to give up a big play. So fortunately here, the gamble pays off, and they're able to get him down for a sack.
フィールド
The
ゴールなのこれ。
Bills
絶
gonna
対
use
無理
the
じゃん。
first of their timeouts
絶対決められ
as
な
they'll
いと思うよ、
discuss
これ。
what's to come as fourth down's looming.
カバー4。
Here's Hurts. He'll take a shot here. Back to the end zone.
はい、
That's
失
gonna
敗。
be incomplete. They
Incomplete.
felt compelled to go for it on fourth and long. That was a big ask, and the defense turns them away.
And we're at the stage in this contest where
Motion
possessions become
halfback
extremely
zone read.
limited. So I don't blame them for going for it. But if they lose this game, this is going to be one of those play calls I think they wanted to have back.
モーション。
On the ground, it's Cook to start this drive.
フックのラン、4ヤードゲイン。
Quickly, he'll pick up about
いいよいいよ。
3.
もうランでゴリゴリか。インサイドゾーンスプリット。
Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's 2nd and 6. They'll keep it on the ground.
Oh.
And that one shut down.
Foul
pretty
down.
quickly. He'll get back to the
6.
line of scrimmage. And that's it.
ガッツってすごい。全く、全くあれだね。ディープ捨ててるね。これショートパスでいけんじゃん。スティック。
This crowd into it now as we get to third down. Here's Allen.
あ
That is incomplete.
ー、インコンプリートだ。
As the ball was arriving, there are no
ちょっと待って、違う。どうするか
flags.
よ
It's。fourth down.
いくんだよ、と。ここでも決めたら、多分、バンチでいく、バンチ。
Those are the ones on offense, man. You just have to make that catch, Mike. I know it's easier said than done, but you know
バ
the
ンチ
hit's
フォ
coming.
ーメーション。
You've got to squeeze that thing, brace for impact, and make that play for your offense.
Fourth down.
Ah.
Here's Allen. That is
信じらんない。
incomplete. They couldn't get the connection on fourth. Gonna give the
タ
ball
ーン
over
オーバ
on
ー。
down.
やばい。
Here's first
今、
and
ちゃんと
10.
蹴っとけばよかったかな、でも。
Now it's Hurts. That'll be taken in by Barker.
よっしゃ、止めた。
And he won't get away. Good
ディフェンスであと頑張るしかない。
to get him down behind the line.
カバートゥコンテイン。
Now on 2nd and long. They'll drop to throw.
よっしゃ、ナイスカット、47番。
Good coverage there.
47活躍してんね。
So the receiver couldn't hang with it, and it brings up
あ、ソフ
third
ト
down.
バントレイオープン。
Great job there defensively separating
サー
the
ド
man
2。
from the ball. And
単発
this
で
is the
こ
moments of the game where you need your best players to step up. And this guy's showing what he's capable of doing in the game's critical moment.
う。よっしゃ、止めた。
Caught by Saquon.
ゴースタン12。
They rally to the
あ、
football
短い
defensively.
のは全然大丈夫。
For no gain.
多分もう長い
Really
の
nice
来る
play
から、
recognition there by the defense.
3-3
They sensed the
の
quarterback had nowhere to
5
go
オーバーフレッ
downfield,
ク
and
ス、
that
カ
ball was
バ
going
ー
to be
4
checked down.
プラン
The moment that ball hit the running back's hands, there was nowhere to go.
ゾーンブリッジ的に下がる、下がるやつ。
Throw on fourth down.
ゾーンブリッジ的に下がる
He'll
やつ。
buy time left.
うわ
And he'll give himself up after picking
ー、なんで QB スパイつけなかったんだろう。
So the Eagles will use their first timeout here.
や
They'll get it
ば
with
い。
just under 90 seconds remaining.
コンテイ
Plenty
ンつ
of
けてる
time
今度。コン
plus
テイ
two
ン。
timeouts at their disposal. It's first and 10. Not much there. Maybe a yard. Here's a timeout for
あ、
Philadelphia.
タイムア
That
ウト
is
1
their
分。
second.
あと残り1
And
個
they'll
か。
get together prior to the second down play.
You know, so I think as you look back over the course of this game, it's really been the inability of this offense, Mike, to create any sort of balanced
ニ
attack
ッケル、普通
to
のニ
get
ッケル。
anything going. And whether you look at the rushing yards, whether you look at just
シ
the
ルバー
points
ショート、
scored,
ブリッツ。
this offense has to find a way going forward to generate more big plays and more balance both run and pass.
On second down, Hurts. He's going to tuck it and go. And he's going to get out of bounds.
QB に走られた。
First down. Ideal
マジかよ。
circumstance there. They get the first down and
14 ダブルバン
final
ト。
timeout.
First and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Hurts. On the run to the right. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
All right, so this is why you get paid the
Eagles
big bucks. These are the possessions as a quarterback you need to deliver for your team. Everybody talks about 2 minutes. Everybody drills it every single week. But when it comes down to this moment in the game, your quarterback needs to be on
今、
point.
逆空できた
For
の。
that first down
すれ違
incompletion, it
あ
just
れ
makes things that much
イン
harder.
ステンショナルグラウンディングだ。よしよしよし。サーダン21。いやー、面白い。カバー3バズマッチ。
Now, a big third down. A shotgun snap now to Hurts. Moving to his right. That is
はい、
incomplete.
フォースダウン
Here we
21。
go. They're down to what could be their final play.
カバ
It's
ー
fourth
4。
down.
もう下がろう、下がろう、下がろう、下がろう、下がろう、下がろう。
Hurts.
よ
And that is
しよしよし。
incomplete. They had their
タ
chance.
ー
They
ン
took
オー
it
バ
there. Look, they're trailing late.
ー。
Gotta
タ
let
ー
it
ンオーバ
fly.
ー。
This will wind up a
あ、終わりか。はい、勝ちました。いや、なんとかね、勝ちました。僅差のゲームになりましたけどね。さあ、この動画がいいと思った人は、いいねボタン、チャンネル登録をお願いします。またね、ちょっと不定期の配信になるので、通知の方もね、やっといていただけるとありがたいです。ということで、またやっていきますね。待ってんね。面白いですね。じゃあまたね、バイバーイ。